Hi everyone, it's Prep for Life again. I've talked a lot about food storage on my channel with one recent video about whether you should buy pre-made or build your own with a freeze dryer. If you haven't watched that one, I'll link it down in the description. But with the world the way it is right now, I think everyone should have this on their mind. When you look at what we've been through over the last few years with the pandemic, supply chain shortages, now inflation here in the US, even some experts on mainstream media starting to talk about the real possibility of food shortages. Now look, my point here is not to scare people. That's not what I do on this channel. But I do want to give basic information about preparedness. Make sure people have the tools they need to get prepared. So Emergency Essentials reached out to me a while back, providing some really good points and offering to send over a sample 30-day supply to check out. I figured it's only right that we do a full comparison and bring you a contrasting view here. So here it goes. Now, fair warning, I have since become an affiliate with them. You should be aware of that as I give my thoughts, but it also means that I think it's a great product. And just like the Harvest Right, there are some key pros and cons for different people. So here goes. First of all is urgency. It seems pretty clear that things are different in the world than they used to be. Again, this isn't meant to be a scare tactic. If I were just starting to get into food storage and emergency prep now versus years ago, it's a much different conversation. My priority would be to get as much food in place as possible, whether it's just a starting foothold or the whole shebang. Secondly is simplicity. Some people don't mind the process of planning out, building their food supply, but there are a lot out there that just don't want that added stress. If you are one of those, this is absolutely the way to go for you. Then it's just a matter of figuring out how much food you need. More to come on that. Third is flexibility, meaning you can buy as much or as little as your budget allows at the moment. This is attractive to a lot of people. I mean, you can definitely buy a full year for each person in your household right up front. But you can also start with a few cans, or if you click the link in my description down below, they have a nice prepackaged 1-month supply for one person based on over 2,000 calories per day. That just makes things very easy to deal with. Fourth and kind of last of all is really the quality. We tried a few things out of the 1-month bucket they sent, and I have to say, they tasted awesome. Like, you could have served that to me for dinner, and I would never have known it was quote-unquote survival food. Let's talk about the potential drawbacks, and there really aren't that many. First of all is ultimate choice in the variety that you're getting. Although, to be fair, this is only applicable in the pre-made kits. We found that the kits had a really nice variety, and we knew that we would eat everything in there. Some people just like the option of complete control for what goes into their food storage. There are definitely options on their website to shop items individually, put together the quantities you want of different things, even a section for specialty food, like gluten-free. But it's definitely something to keep in mind. Second is quantity sizes. As we were testing out the food, we found that although the kit is labeled as a 1-month supply for one person, it's not really packaged for one person. Each pouch contains several servings, and typically the instructions call for preparing the whole pouch at once. Now, the packaging is understandable. The kit is probably one of the best prices you can find out there per calorie for emergency food. So it would make sense to package somewhat in bulk, and to be fair, most of the packages are resealable, which should allow for preparing a little bit at a time. My only wish would be an alternate prep instruction for maybe single servings. Now I can always just do the math, it would just be a nice to have. To be frank, that's really all the downsides that I have for this kit. I do believe the quality is there, the price is absolutely reasonable for what you're getting, and honestly, with kind of what I feel like is time is running short for some of the bigger problems that we may be running into, this is a great option for just getting some things in place as quickly as possible. Now, I certainly hope I'm wrong on these calamities. To be fair, I haven't been so far, right? I've been talking about emergency preparedness for a long time, and I think everybody can see that 2020 and the last couple of years really made it clear that emergency preparedness is not some crazy scenario. Being prepared is really just kind of common sense. Hopefully, this video has given you a few helpful hints to consider as you think things out for you and your family. Please go ahead and check out the links below. And of course, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.